Okay, let's go Wack100. Welcome back to Vlad TV. I think we need to talk about Tory Lanez right now because a lot of stuff has come out. A lot of drama. Over the last 4 or 5 days, I've been in the middle of brokering deals for videos and pictures, which I hate doing because I tell them, don't do this. What's going on, Vlad? What's going on, the Vlad community? What's going on, chat, man? A lot is going on, which is why you're back so quickly. After they finish their business, they go somewhere else the following morning. Yes, it was crazy. Since Tory Lanez and I were involved, I know Tory, my guy, but his team did some shady work, whoever the woman is. Deanna always told me to contact her. I called her and told her, hey, listen, this isn't for the blogs, his video footage, and his photos. She replied, do you have anything that could you authenticate had my guys on the phone? You'll understand what they did. They took 2 pictures, blurred out the face and the body, and I sent them to you so you could see all the bloody wounds on the body. Then one of you saw his face, and they said, oh, I see. I'm going to have his acting manager or something. He has a 305 number. He FaceTimes me. Hey, so what's the deal? Such like, this is what they want? This is what it is. I'm thinking the video we got is so clear you could see the correctional officer standing down there side by side. The building's Tory cell is located at the bottom, far right near the stairway, and breakfast is being served there. I'm not sure if you watched the video to grasp it, but the Mexican man who raced inside Tory's cell had one guy outside who was sort of watching. So what's going on inside Tory's cell? The 2 officers are on the floor. The guard is in the gun tower. There is no down, no maze, no flash smoke canisters, nothing at all. And as people are getting their breakfast trays and moving up and down the staircase and down the tier, Tory escapes the cell, but as soon as he does, the man emerges behind him and manhandles and slams him, and you see him stabbing him further. Tory somehow slips out of his hoodie and runs down the stairwell. Now he's at the bottom. It's still no pursuit. Right? So I'm telling them, I said, hey, listen, this is 'cause the institution. I know they're feeling some kind of way. They'll lose that footage because that's a crazy lawsuit. You're in a level 4 prison and child's being served. You got 3 guards, one of them in the gun tower. You got a dude on the top tier staircase being assaulted and attacked, screaming help. There's no audio in the video. Yet, oh, there's audio. Oh, there's audio. Oh, he's screaming help. Well, let me just say this and we can cut this out if you don't want this out, you offered. This video first. And what I said was 3 people went to first. Who you dig the 3, right? Came to me first, right? And I had to think about it for a second. I said, listen, obviously this is very important footage, but there's no way that I could monetize this. I can't put on YouTube, my channel will get strike. Listen, with the community guidelines, send it to you. Academics Adam 22i, the identical. Content was copied and pasted. Hey, boom, boom, boom. This is what they want. Adam said, hell no. Are they in LA? Was a strange question to ask because Actors didn't answer at the time. The crazy aspect of it is that when I go to Tory's team, the Deanna person, and I send her those blurry photographs, she places me with the other guy and says, we're going to call you back. No, he's not, because you're thinking, what could I do with this? Within an hour, it appears on Academics. The video wasn't theirs because the other one was blurry, but I can tell it was them because it shows 2 photos. They don't realize that the people purposefully blurred them, though, because it's only one person. So I hit the person and said, hey, I called her. She didn't answer. Called the other dude. He didn't answer. Yeah, that was my other guy. Swoop, somebody from Tory team contacted him. I explained when I call Act the following day. It was someone on this team who was dealing with someone, so I knew what it was based on the pictures. So I looked up, and another day went by, and I called my friend Speedy, who called in Tory's pops. Tory's father called me, and I said, well, look, here's the situation. Can we make amends since the folks trusted me with it? That's your team. He replied, wait, we're going to make right, my son respects you. Boom, 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 boom. By the time Tory was put together, they had sent him to CMC, where I kind of felt like they should have sent him in the first place, because, as you know, that's where they send the celebrities. They have keys to their doors, and it's a little more low-key, but they had Tory in the level 4 prison yard. Then I heard this interview with the legend god who did the stabbing. I'm telling you, dude, he's in solitary confinement. I'm thinking that he's in solitary confinement because they have the interview with the Psy in the back talking. I'm like, hey, listen, you're interviewing a Chuko, and they have nothing but time to tell you whatever you want to hear, right? I tell the person who did the interview, yo, that's the outside court in prison. They're stripping you down. They're locking you down. You're not going to be in the hole on the phone having a good old time. And even if he was, they're tearing a hole up. However, I know that when you deal with the world, people want to hear something. And you know that if it's good material for them, they listen. I know the person who did it _. Cheers to them. They deserve all the praise, but I only observe it from a distance, and I'm always amazed at how eager people are for it and how they don't care after you tell them that's it. I saw the fuzzy version of that video first, and then the TMZ version. I feel terrible for Tory, man, because that man wanted to kill him, and that wasn't a warning that did you think I was trying to kill you? Did you pay attention to what he had to say? Yes, indeed, that was an attempt at murder. And people try to claim that Megan sent him and so on, but that is completely false. Megan does not know of any child molesters in prison, you understand? Because the man was charged with child molesting. And he killed a 13-year-old, who I think was his girlfriend, back in Indeed. He killed his 13-year-old lover when he was like 25 or something, so it's not like you could truly like him. Even if you're a Megan fan, you shouldn't be supporting him. Yes, they had a whole thing where they were giving him money and everything. Oh, and he had a whole GoFundMe going on. Let me ask you a question, because Tony Yo and I got into a whole argument about this. He feels that Tory went into general population because he felt that his career would end if he went to PC. And I said that Tory's R&B singer has a lot of female fans who don't care about PC versus general pop. To be honest, they don't care about PC. If Tory Lanez had been in PC, you guys wouldn't _ with his music. I personally believe, but I'm just being honest, okay? Listen, this is how the streets operate. They're difficult, so you must learn how to play them once you start playing them. Tory Lanez is intelligent enough to understand that if he had remained in PC, the music he was releasing _ wouldn't have been jacking it, since the streets are dangerous and nobody cares about it, believe me. Well, he's completely incorrect, because that wasn't a GPR. It was a PCR. Oh, he's in a PC yard. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Thank you for the clarification. This is what's crazy. The reason for this is that the man was a child molester, which is why he was in a PC. Oh, Tory simply went to the location where they put him. You understand what I mean when I say that Tory is not a member of a gang. He's not on gang files. He's just a regular guy who is a celebrity. So you understand that he is not a _ isn't a Blood, a Southsider, or a North Thingo. He has no guidelines about which yard to go to. All he knows is that he pulls up on a jail bus, and that's where they put him. He probably realizes this once he gets there. O _. This is what they refer to as a 50/50th yard, SNY yard, or PC yard. It wasn't GP, okay? I just thought that all along, but I'm stating this for you, even in your defense. I was wrong. I was wrong. But I also told Tony that it doesn't matter if he goes to PC or not in terms of his music career. Listen, I've spoken to Tory dozens of times, and I know what the inside of his cell looks like. I've seen the painting, and he has Louis Vuitton floors, so I don't think that part is true. Was just going to go where they placed him. He wasn't asking, hey, I'm Tory Lanez, the star, the Chevrolet celebrity, and I want to go to this prison. That no, you're going where a bunk is open. In his state jail cell, Tory Lanez has Louis Vuitton floors. Did Tory Lanez have Louis Vuitton? Bro, yes, he did. I saw it, and I'll get it and send it to you. I got it, and you know how it's made of paint. He grabbed some colors and painted it gold and gold Louis Vuitton. All right. He painted it to make it look like a Louis Vuitton rug or something. But he didn't have any leather Louis Vuitton. He didn't have a CI. But I'm going to tell you that they don't care about me and don't go for that up there. I'm like, yo, what? The _ is going on? I mean, I saw his little makeshift studio and everything was cool until this situation occurred. Andy, I'm hearing different stories and things. And you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing things, and it's one of them. I'm resting on that. Maybe that could be it. But and it's crazy because I thought social media was gonna grab the other situation in time. Together, what's our guy? I don't know why I forget his name. He's on Blueface, Daddy. The song that, what's my guy? I don't know how I forget his name, I don't know how I always forget his name. It's my guy too. He lives down in Miami, but something popped up with. Between him, his girl, and Tory, it popped up like a couple days after the ST. What is his name? The song is called Daddy by Boo Yes. And featuring what, Rich the Kid? Okay, sorry Rich, but something popped up on social media where it was some accusations about Rich the Kid's girl and Tory. Yeah, she Instagram something about Tory paying her rent or something, or weird, stopped calling me, and then she said she was hacked, and I don't know, but what was crazy is you had a narrative going on with Tory. That Tory allegedly was trying to do something with the dude's girl in prison. I mean, what can you do with the dude's girl in prison? You're in prison, it's a whole lot you could do with a dude's girl. You could, yes, you can call people, but what else are you able to do? You might try to take her from prison, I suppose. One man has life, and that man is Tory Lanez.